Death Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 47. Welcome back. We're a little late.
Better late than never.
I know. We've been really busy these few weeks.
You wanted it. You asked for it. You got it.
Caleb's busy catching Pokemon.
Yep.
Let's be honest, we're all busy catching Pokemon.
Mark's trying to figure out the game, doesn't really get it yet.
Very true. Caleb was like, yeah, have you been evolving any of your... I was like, what is that? I've just been like catching some of my apartment and thinking it's fun.
Do you want to stay level 4 forever?
If the game was just throwing Pokeballs and trying to catch people, if that was it, I'd be happy.
We're going to talk...
That's pretty
actually,
fun.
The entire hour we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go.
Probably.
But let me introduce
Strap
you guys first. Good old Caleb Gowett back on the show.
Good ol'. Hey.
Welcome back, Caleb.
What's up, Ash?
Pleasure to be here, gentlemen.
Ash? Is that like an Evil Ted reference?
No, Ash. Pokemon Ash?
Wow, fucking noob.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, dude.
Sorry.
I just asked Caleb before, this is going to prove that I'm a fucking noob. I was like, yo, I'm looking at my Pokedex. I go, is Mewtwo still dope? I don't know. I just remember kids thinking that was cool when I was young.
It was Mew and Mewtwo.
Oh, didn't even know that.
Yo, the Pokédex only has 130 something, like 150, right?
Can I introduce Mark before we go any? Caleb's he's all hopped up on this.
Bringing back a lot of old memories.
Mark, hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the show.
My voice cracked.
People need their introductions. No Mizzy today.
No Mizzy.
Too Miz to potty.
Yeah. He is actually went out to go find a Snorlax, and we haven't seen him since.
It was nice. It was nice of Mark to set up his chair anyway.
Yeah,
in remembrance.
Seat
it's holding my drink.
Chris.
Actually, it's not. It's on the ground. It's easier. There's just
So if you didn't know, the craze here is Pokemon Go, just like everywhere else.
Oh, you knew.
I walked in here Monday morning, and Caleb was like, dude, this is how you do it. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Usually, you're the guy who's
I
like,
know. Surprisingly, I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. So,
well, I mean, that goes with you not having a childhood, so it makes sense.
No, the Pokemon was a little after me.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not crazy.
Like, what?
No, not really. I take that back.
You're 4 years.
You're probably prime age.
Yeah, I just never got into it. No, but this new one's fun.
Yo, neither did I. This is the first time I've ever done anything Pokemon related.
Dude, Red and Blue, I was all in.
We're trying to take over the gym.
Yeah,
near us.
There's a T stop near us. It's a gym and None of you are level 5, so I'm the only one who can do it.
Once we get there, I think we'll set up a lure here, and we can have some people come by and catch some Pokemon.
That'd be so sick. I just got level 4 about an hour ago.
So you're probably either really into what we're talking about or really fucking hate us right
have
now.
already turned it off.
Yeah, I bet you Trey's already turned us off because he hates this new game.
Trey hates this game?
I don't know.
He's not into it.
I don't know if I can support this company anymore. I'm just kidding.
I caught
stupid.
like a Zubat or something right on his head. He was not amused.
No.
Yo, there were Zubats in the witch graveyard in Salem. That was kind of cool. It's like wicked bats just chilling in graveyards.
Yo, do you think you have to go to the moon to catch a Mew?
Definitely.
Well, they did say there's Pokemon in space, right? Isn't that like a thing? I gotta find the article. If I find the article, I'll put it in the show notes.
NASA's gonna fuck everyone up. All the astronauts are just fucking shit up.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of people that
Is there Wi-Fi in the...
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're on the moon. Fuck my data plan.
Dude, they probably have like the best speeds ever. It's all like satellite bullshit. They probably have like LTE fucking craziness.
What if someday there's just like quick little jets to go up into space to get work done like real well? Like your internet's so fucking fast. Or people go up there to like game for a little bit because your internet's so fast.
And his Mark Stoner moment of the day. Brought to you by
Kush.
Ganja.
Purple Melody. That's the name of weed, probably, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Purple Haze would make
Purple
more
Dragon?
sense.
No, that's too
Purple
normal.
Rain.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I'm going to think of a weed name right now.
Lavender Dreams.
I was going to say Golden... I got nothing.
Nugget. Golden Nuggets.
Yep.
Grilled muffins.
Oh, shit! Yo, if grilled muffins was weed, my life... I'm going to drop out of life right now.
Yo, if Muff is weed...
Shit, dude.
All right.
New segment, stoner moment of the day.
We could probably talk about this for hours, but Mark, why don't you tell us about the news?
Okay.
Do me a favor.
I will do you a favor.
Tell me about the news.
Frameworks, Smother. It's out now. It got released in the time period from our last episode till now. It is available everywhere to listen to digitally, to buy digitally, to purchase physically. We still have copies on our store. Plus, you should check out your favorite local record store and see if they have it there. If they don't, you should ask them and they could get some for you. But people seem to really like the record. We're getting some good reviews. Everyone seems excited about it. So if you haven't listened yet, give it a listen. It's really great.
Yeah, there's a few stores that have free pins, right, when you buy the record?
Yeah.
Do you know them off the top of your head?
I can list some of them. Armageddon in Boston, Red Scroll in Wallingford, Connecticut, Creep Records in Philadelphia, maybe
Arrow's Aim
in Gainesville, Park Ave CDs in Orlando.
I'm pulling it up right now. So
okay. Maybe, I don't want to say a store that's not on there.
All right, here we go. I think Mark got them all except Park Ave in Orlando.
I said that.
You said Orlando? Okay. Rough Trade in Brooklyn.
Oh, Rough Trade in Brooklyn, yeah.
So those are the stores that have... You get this free 1-inch enamel pin. It's like the cover. It came out really good.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
And so you can get that if you buy the record at those select stores. There's limited quantities at each one.
Yeah, they only have as many pins as they have copies of the record, and we're out of them. So
they're all at the stores, basically.
They're there or they're not there, so you should ask about it.
Cool.
So yeah, give it a listen. It's really good. Curse 3 pre-order's been up for a while. It's all shipping out this Friday. All the vinyl colors are in. They look great. We've been packing up all the orders, so if you've ordered, it should be shipping soon. We still have plenty of copies available, so if you haven't ordered yet, you should order because the whole package looks great. All the colors look awesome. The shirts look good. So get on it if you're not familiar. But Curse 3, going to be out on July 22nd.
July
22nd. Like Frameworks, go to your favorite local record store. Check it out if it's there. If it's not, ask them about it because there are ways for them to get it.
Yeah, maybe bundle it with a Sect record.
Oh, yeah. Chris Callahan's other new band.
Yep. Next, Harmwolf. Harmwolf is the side project from George from Blacklisted. We put out his first record in 2013 or 14, right?
I think it was 13.
2013. Yeah. So a few years back, and we're putting out his new record on August 26th. It's called Hedra, and pre-orders are up now. We've got a T-shirt for it, 2 T-shirts for it.
Yep.
And
a long sleeve.
And a long sleeve.
Yep. There's a version that you can get. It has an LP and a T-shirt together.
Yeah, we call those bundles.
See, I was looking for a word with 2 items together in one item.
It took us a while to figure it out the first time, but we've been rolling with it.
Good word to use.
Thanks.
All right, so
I think we're actually one of the pioneers.
Yeah.
All right, TM bundle.
Yep.
So Hedra will come out August 26th. There's a song on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere now that's called "Put the Kettle On." They've all gone away. So you should check it out and listen to it. It's a change of pace from the music we're normally talking about on here, but it's very cool and very interesting and dark and awesome. So if you don't know, now you do know, and go check it out. Lastly, we just got a big shipment from Polar, and it's awesome.
My God.
We have quickly mentioned this in the past, but I'll just mention, if you don't know about Polar Seltzer, it's awesome. And if they don't distribute it in your town, because I don't really know if it's nationwide or not, ask your grocery store or something, and maybe they could order it for you, because it's fucking good. They have all these different kinds of flavors.
Ask Mark. Email Mark at deathwishinc.com.
Yep.
He can point you in the right direction.
We should put the seltzer we got on the store.
Mark's a seltzer guru. You just you've tried them all. You like basically all the seltzer. One. Oh, you haven't had that one? That's good.
All right, so Polar is really cool. They do limited flavors. They do limited flavors for seasons. They have limit.
Yeah. I'm going to... Rich's recommendation for the summertime polar is tangerine limeade.
There we go. Drinking one right now.
That's official. Hashtag Rich's seltzer.
Feel good moment.
Feel good moment.
Yep. They've got some summer flavors that we just got. We're really excited about: tangerine limeade, raspberry lemonade, and mango berry, pomegranate sangria.
Are you just gonna name all the flavors?
Watermelon margarita. Anyways,
go drink a seltzer.
Drink a seltzer, and thank you to Polar for being awesome and sending us stuff. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's about it for the news.
That's it. That's Mark's newsroom.
Yep.
So Chris isn't here today, but we have tour time. It won't be tour time at Miserable Chris. It'll be tour time with Unstable Caleb.
Unstable.
These
are some pretty big shoes to fill. I don't know if I can.
Hashtag stay unstable. Stay stable.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hashtag
rage-filled Caleb. The rage room. Welcome to the rage room with Caleb.
Oh,
hey, Caleb, we should organize the warehouse. He just starts shaking.
I'm calm, cool, and collected. All right.
Tour time with calm, cool, and collected Caleb.
There
you are so cool.
Hashtag CCCCC. Right?
Caleb, can you tell everyone about the tours?
All right. First up, we got Trap Them. They're going to the UK in October. So that's with Occultocrati and Venom Prison. Venom Prison, yes.
Some nice pronunciation.
Thank you. I like to enunciate. So that starts October 14th. Next up, very excited about this, and also very bummed about this. I'll explain more after the drop. So Oathbreaker touring the U.S. with Skeleton Witch. This is going to be sick. So it starts September 28th and it goes through October 30th, and it's not coming to Massachusetts, so don't even bother with it, basically.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No,
just kidding. Go, because that's going to be so good.
Yeah, we're going to have to send you on a little adventure, Caleb.
What? Where do I go?
Never mind.
New York? Can I go to New York? Are they playing New York?
Yeah. I don't know. I just made that up.
Deathwishinc.com/tours. You'll know where they're playing. And so those are the two new tours we have to announce, and then we've got some recap for you. So Self-Defense Family is going to Europe this October with Creative Adult. That starts the 3rd, and that goes till the 20th. Of
October.
Don't miss that. That'll be cool. Creative Adult's got a new album coming out. Self-Defense Family has 8 new albums coming out always, so you'll be good to go.
Yeah, you'll have plenty to add to the collection.
Yes, and so July 15th, coming up quick, Frameworks, the record release shows in Gainesville. Don't miss that.
It's free.
It is free, so you've literally no excuse.
Yep.
Go get smothered in love.
Yeah, go to the show at the Atlantic and then go to Arrow's Aim across the street. Go buy the record. Get the pin.
Actually, they have that exclusive color, so you should get it right from the band.
Yep, the tricolor.
Don't forget about that.
Ooh, it's a
exclusive
color.
Yeah, but if you can't make it to the show, Arrow's Aim in Gainesville has records.
Yep.
Cool. And so Riot Fest this year, we got a few bands playing. Converge, Fucked Up, Planes Mistaken for Stars, and Touche Amore are all playing. So this is 2 dates. I forget where it is, but I think it's like Arizona, and then we're...
No, you just...
Damn.
No,
they're all playing in Denver.
Okay, yep. My bad. I was going to say Colorado was my next guess. See? Stay busy, everybody.
There's two. There's one in Denver and there's one in Chicago. And our bands are playing the one in Denver.
And do you know how many fucking Pokemon you can catch at the Riot Fest?
Seriously.
There's going to be lures everywhere.
Shit. Festivals are going to be crazy.
Yes, and you heard it here first. There's going to be an exclusive Planes Mistaken for Stars new Pokemon at the fest. Catch it. Only during their set.
Everyone's like stage diving with their phones. So sick.
So I screwed that one up a little bit, but riotfest.org, that'll set you straight. You'll figure out everything.
Yep.
Set you straight.
Yeah. This hardcore.
Is that a hardcore band name yet?
I think Set It Straight might be.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a band. But what about Set You Straight?
Set You Straight?
Set You Straight.
It is now.
No. Did I ever tell you about... Never mind. So this hardcore is right around the corner. Code Orange, Integrity, Turning Point, Gorilla Biscuits, everybody's playing.
Youth of Today,
that's a big one. That's coming around the corner, so make sure you go there. We'll be there. Come say hi.
3 weeks away.
Stop by the table. Maybe Mizzy Chris will be there.
Yep.
Maybe not. Who knows?
might be eating a taco. He might not be at the table. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They probably will have a taco truck there.
Yeah.
They definitely will.
I love the food trucks.
He might be.
The food trucks are great.
He might be out catching a
Oh
wombat.
my god, this
Oh
hardcore's
my
gonna be
God.
insane this
It's
year.
gonna be so sick.
There's
Fuck.
gonna be so many.
We just said festivals are gonna be sick, but okay. I was on the fence about going. This is hardcore. I'm going.
Dude, there's gonna be a wild drowsy just blasting away to the nail set.
They're gonna be like, Mark, you look so tired. I didn't sleep because I'm walking around Philadelphia catching shit all night.
So
Pokemon, nothing else.
yeah. Okay. Last but not least, Harm's Way is playing Life and Death Tour. So that's going on right now. That's insane. They're playing Holyoke tonight. So this is an insane lineup. Really good. Angel Dust, Fury, Red Death, Power Trip. That goes till July 30th. So go see it.
Terror.
Terror.
Yeah, Terror's playing too.
Damn.
Big show. Big show.
There we go. And that's tour time with Unstable Caleb.
That's all I got. I'm about to rage quit
Thanks
this segment.
You're
Thanks.
good.
Thanks, Dom.
You're okay.
It was
You're
okay. I didn't rehearse that, and you can tell.
Just off the cuff. What do you guys want to talk about today? Got anything good?
I want to be
Got any good 4th of July
best.
stories? We didn't even get to talk about the 4th of July.
Oh, man. My 4th of July was good.
Oh,
talk about
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. You
were in
went
the
to
Cape.
I went to the Cape with a girlfriend. We stayed at her family's house. Or, well, with her family at a house they rent out. And it was incredible. Such a good time. Cornhole, beach, great food.
You've been talking about that sandwich so much.
Oh, my God. It wasn't a sandwich, my boy.
Sorry. Wait, let me
Please-
remember.
please share.
Stuffed cod,
Oh, my God.
right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He's talked about it every single day. He tells the
Incredible.
story. You work with the same people. He tells the same story over and over again, like he's telling it for the first time. And
Mark
everyone's
is my
just like,
harshest critic.
I'm just like, we know. And I never tell you.
It was
I'm just
good.
Like, I always listen. I appreciate it. You're
I
excited.
appreciate you, but it was great. Don't hate on it.
I'm not. That's good.
So I don't want to gloat too much, but I definitely want to gloat. I'm going to gloat. Made cornhole. I was the hero of 4th of July.
He made the cornhole boards.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
From
but-
scratch?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
From wood. I didn't cut down a tree.
They're
Oh.
awesome. He made them for Julie's birthday party, and I played on them. They're great.
Yeah, so that's what I'm into this week.
Cornhole is a
Cornhole.
great beach activity.
Yeah, I didn't know you
So
were
sick.
you were quite the carpenter, Caleb.
What?
I dibble my dabble.
Did you ever see his coffee table he made? Did he ever show you a photo of it?
No, I don't think so.
I made it out of pallets. No, I don't have a photo.
It's incredible. He could sell them. But it takes a lot of time, probably.
Yeah, and I don't have any tools. I have to go home and use my dad's
It's a really
stuff.
nice coffee table.
Oh,
Wow,
thanks.
Caleb.
Mark is... Oh, I'm blushing.
Caleb, you're great.
You're great. Stop. No, 4th of July was great. I had an awesome time.
I don't even know what I did on 4th of July. Oh, my parents came to Beverly. That's what it was.
Everyone, feel free to Photoshop Caleb's face on Bob the Builder.
No.
God.
Wait, Tim the Two-Man Taylor.
Yeah, that too.
And then put Rich's face as Al. And make me Heidi.
Yo,
Make
that's
Chris Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, definitely.
that's actually so real because the window between our offices is just Rich at eye level, just like, what are you doing?
No.
Oh,
You're
that's
thinking
Wilson.
of Wilson. You're thinking of Wilson.
Who's Wilson? Keith.
This is the throwback.
No,
This is a
Rich,
Rich is Wilson.
Rich is Wilson.
Remember I think it was like the second or third episode we talked about.
I
Oh, instead of
through
Tool
it.
Time, I did Tour Time.
Yeah.
Jen. It wasn't even funny.
Da-na-na. There it is. A little bit better than mine.
So,
What'd you do on 4th of July?
I'm trying to remember.
Wait.
I didn't do anything.
Talk
on-
about how you thought you were going to a cookout and ended up climbing a mountain.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah.
I didn't hear about this.
A friend of mine texted me the day before, and she said, "Okay, you coming tomorrow?" And it's like, yeah. And she's like, I was like, what time are we leaving? And she's like, 10 a.m. or like whatever. I'm like, 10 a.m. And I was like, okay. I didn't really think of it. It was like that's kind of. But in my head, I'm like, that's kind of early to go to a cookout because they were talking about going to cookout like the weekend before. And then they meet up. We all meet up, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we're going hiking." And I'm just like, "Oh, I didn't know that." So
That sounds pretty good, though.
but yeah, I ended up
Do you
going
like
hiking.
to hike?
I've never done it before, to be honest.
Did you like it? No,
I've walked up inclines.
you don't have a
before.
lot of You didn't have a great signal.
Is that the same thing as hiking?
I bet you didn't have a great signal up there, right? So you didn't
LTE wasn't great, but let me tell you this: the Apple Watch came in handy.
For what?
I was just tracking my steps and
that is cool.
And seeing how many calories it burned.
Doesn't it show you?
It had the map on there, so I could see like where we were.
The map that is cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you. There.
On my wrist. I just say like, oh yeah, we're.
Doesn't tracking your fitness and stuff with those watches? Don't they tell you like the incline you walked to?
Possibly, I don't know. I didn't. I don't know how to show that, but.
Were you wearing the correct footwear?
No, I mean I was just wearing like my Sauconys.
That's okay though.
Sauconys.
It's
Saucony.
I guess you just wear sneakers, so it's fine.
Yeah, and shorts and a t-shirt. I mean, what else? What else is there to wear?
I don't know.
What else?
I wasn't wearing
you could have wore flip flops.
I was actually wearing knee pads, a helmet, and shin guards.
He was wearing an American flag Speedo.
Yeah.
Dude, flip flops are a common thing to wear to a cookout, and that would have sucked if you had to hike.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't wear flip flops.
Do you?
Yeah,
I would rather.
I love.
I'd rather
dude.
puke than see my feet. I hate feet.
Oh yeah,
I wear flip flops all the time.
Men should not be allowed to wear flip flops.
So fucking comfortable.
That's disgusting, Mark.
You're
Mark,
disgusting.
let's take our shoes off right now.
Yeah, I will puke.
do it.
You
promise?
You're not allowed
We'll
to
keep
do that.
recording.
I hate
Yo,
feet.
I'll wear flip flops one day. What are you gonna do?
Oh, that I will send you home to change. It's like
sick.
It's like when you don't wear your uniform.
What if I don't leave?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how to respond to that.
What if I have a sit-in? What are they called? Shit. A sit. Moving
Protest?
on. Moving on.
Yeah, so I hiked the mountain. I got
There
there.
you go.
Yeah.
Outdoorsy rich.
Did
Yeah.
you guys plant a flag at the top or what?
No, there was many other people there, so wasn't
that's-
really claiming anything.
That's a bummer. You didn't push.
Too
them
bad I
off.
didn't have Too bad I didn't have Pokemon Go, and
Yeah.
I could have raked up in there.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll put the photo of you at the top of the mountain in the show notes. You probably took a photo of at the top of the mountain.
Oh yeah. I mean, sure.
I just guessed.
Why wouldn't it? Yes, there was a photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put it in the show notes.
I was like, I don't know if it was posted online somewhere. Like that.
Nope.
Has
just
Mark,
made a
Mark
guess.
hacked my iCloud account?
Check it out.
No, he didn't. Mark can barely turn on his iPhone, so there's no way he did that.
Oh shit.
It's all front. I'm ultra hacker. Y2K, bitch. I don't know.
He's been hustling us.
Yeah. So it was fun. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
4th of July. I don't really care for 4th of July.
I like it.
I don't
It's
really
fun.
care for any holidays.
Since
to be
when
honest.
you drink
Come on.
beer and play cornhole? That's your shit.
Yeah, but there was a lot of athleticism on.
This time because you got duped.
I got screwed.
That doesn't mean 4th of July sucks. That just
4th of
means
July is
you're
awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care to go to fireworks or anything.
Oh my god!
It's like once you've seen them once, you've seen them all.
It was so we saw fireworks at this like local beach that's like open to the public, and then like right next to it was a private beach, like very rich people private beach. And
You see the Conleys there.
God,
there was a yacht.
Come on.
There was a yacht in the distance, but no, like the
These
public
fuckers
beach.
listening think I'm rich. I wish. Shit.
The public beach had like the dinkiest fireworks. Then right next door, like right next to it was like this huge show that everyone was watching through the trees. That was funnier in my head. I guess you had to be there. All right, moving on.
Cool story, bro. Kale gets so mad.
This happens once a podcast.
I know.
You guys just don't respond.
I know. Hey, we did get a lot of feedback, so we should probably get to that.
Let's do it.
All right. So, Mark, do you know how to get in touch with the show?
1-888 Death Talk.
No.
Do you have to use a payphone?
I mean, you
Can we
could
get an
use a
office
favor.
beeper and people can beep us?
Yes.
Yes.
But again, if you want to be,
takebacks.
if you want to be a part of the show, you can use the hashtag #DeathTalk on
Hold on,
Twitter.
before you keep going, let's make this a little fun. Switch it up a little bit. You do the same thing like a robot every time. Add a little pizzazz. I'll give you points. A 1 through 10. Pizzazz points. Go.
If you want to be a part of the show, use the hashtag #AskDeathTalk on Twitter.
It's a 0 out of
You
10.
can email us, deathtalk@deathwishinc.com, or call the Death Talk hotline,
Are you trying?
754-703-8255. That's 754-70
D-Talk.
D-Talk. And leave your first name, where you're from, and a brief message. or a question, whatever you want, Mark.
I'll give him half a point there because he did, his voice went up when he went, or...
That was you trying?
Oh, no, I wasn't listening to you at all. I do whatever I want, so...
You got a 2 most. 2 out of 10 at the most.
So, yeah, if you do call us, we'll play it on the show. Just like this one from Mason from Texas. You guys familiar where Texas is?
Mason Dixon line.
Yep.
Nope.
What's up, guys? This is Mason from Texas. I just want to let you know I love the show. I think I've actually gone through every episode now. I'm a metal fabricator, so I just work with really hot tools in the sun. It's like 100 degrees outside right now, so
Damn.
Work is pretty miserable, and you guys have definitely gotten me through it. I just wanted to say real quick, Mark is the funniest fucking person I've ever heard in my entire life. You guys crack me up all day. I figured I'd call with a question so that my call is not totally pointless. I guess being you guys working at Deathwish, I just want to know what all your favorite Converge records are. I don't know if it's been mentioned on the show or not, but I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with a better question another point, but you guys have a good show. Looking forward to it.
There we go.
Awesome. Thank you so
Someone
much.
actually likes Mark. That's the first time ever called. Someone ever called him
come
that.
on.
And honestly, it's the first time in my life anyone's shown any positivity towards me. So, Mason, we need to get in touch because I need you. I need you because I'm feeling pretty hopeless around here.
All right, favorite Convert. I have to let Caleb start with this one.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead, guess.
You fail me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, Redux or original? I celebrate the entire catalog.
Why is that one your favorite?
I don't know. Right time, right place, maybe? I don't know. I had the CD in my car in high school, and I would just play it on repeat over and over and over again. I don't know. Jane Doe was a big deal, but You Fail Me was just kind of hit me a little bit more, I guess.
Cool.
That's always been the one.
We don't have to talk about it right now, but I have it's not interesting, but I have a thought about CDs in cars and how I think they're very important. But
Why?
I don't need to say
Why
it.
No,
you say
say
that?
it right now.
Yeah,
you do.
yeah.
Okay, I was thinking about this. Okay, so I've been listening to Spotify or RDO, whatever, streaming music in my car for the past few years. But I have some CDs in my new car that I listen to. So there's something about really getting into and liking an album when it's just like, sometimes you're lazy and you get in your car and you're just in the car and it's just always playing, and you get to know an album in a more, it sounds dumb saying intimate, but a more like...
You can't just move on to the next thing as easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you could easily just be like, oh, I listened to, Culture Abuse earlier today, and I'll listen to something else later on. But if the Culture Abuse CD's in my car, the next day, it's just there, I want to listen to it again. I don't know. I think there's something...
Yeah, I used to listen...
Am I making sense?
No, you're making total... Like, that's what I... Like, with You Fail Me and, like, other CD... I had a box of CDs, or, like, a case of CDs, and I would listen to those on repeat. Like, that was it.
Sometimes they don't leave my car stereo, and I'll like it enough that I just will listen to it for, like, a month. And you're listening... Sometimes it starts at the end of the album, because that's where you left off. Sometimes at the beginning or in the middle. And sometimes when I'll get back in my car, I won't start in the middle. I'll always start at the beginning, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some merit to having a CD in your car and getting to love it in a different way than playing it often on Spotify. That's all.
I wasn't obviously around for like when vinyl was the only format basically to listen to.
Yeah.
I wasn't around for the 8-track either when that was, popular. But I was around for tapes. And so tapes and CDs were like, popular for my time. And I do think that was probably the sweet spot for albums, tapes and CDs. Because the reason I say that is because tapes were portable enough that you could just easily listen to them.
It was just accessible
and
enough.
They also, you couldn't really skip tracks very easily on tapes. So like you couldn't just be like, fuck this, I hate this song, I'm moving to the next one.
Yeah.
CDs were just as portable, if not more portable.
Remember,
you could easily skip tracks though, so you could easily just be like, I'm just going to go, I want to listen to 2, 5, and 7, and I'm just going to put in another CD or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you made a giant mixtape or mix CD with 50 songs on it or something, whatever.
Remember when Walkmans would skip if you like bounced?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Nightmare, yeah.
I think I do agree with you, like that. It's kind of like a sweet spot for albums where, like, maybe you got 15 minutes left to drive, so you're just like, I'm not gonna switch the CD now,
Yeah,
or like I'm not gonna
exactly.
switch the tape now.
Exactly.
Like I only got 15 minutes left. I'm just gonna listen to the rest of the CD or whatever it may be. Now it's just like you just be like, hey Siri, you know, fucking change the song. Play
So many options.
yeah.
The second you lose interest, you're on to the next
Yeah,
thing.
so it's very difficult now, and it's very difficult. And it's definitely affected all of our listening.
Yeah.
I
This
listen to
isn't-
playlists more often. I mean, I've done that before, but I definitely do it way
yeah, but
more
you
now.
also you needed to like physically make that playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Check your favorite songs.
What
but-
made me think about this isn't just, I'm not just saying this because I'm on this podcast, but I put the Framework's new album in my car like a week or two ago, and it stayed in my car, and most times I've just kept listening to it, and I've gotten to know some of the songs later in the album better than if I were just listening a little like more casually than just every time I'm in the car. I don't even drive that much because I walk to work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just, I thought about it, and it's interesting. That's all.
I guess I actually have a similar story. With I like with You Fail Me. You Fail Me came out when I had a car for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
So
Well, a little bit after. Well, yeah.
yeah, it was probably, what was it, 2004?
Yeah, it came out a little bit before I had a car, but I had this. It was one of the CDs I
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, so I remember going to Newbury Comics and like buying the CD and like having it in my car a lot. So that's the one I listened to the most because I was driving around everywhere. Like when you're a kid and you just have your license, just like, oh, I'm just gonna drive around and do stupid shit.
Also, remember that now gas like
Yeah.
that was a thing. You would just drive.
Yeah, just do stupid shit. So that is definitely my fondest Converge album.
Oh, so that's how you're answering
Yeah,
that.
You
There
Fail
go.
Me is definitely. But honestly, Axifal's up there too for me. Really like that record.
Axifal is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Heroes doesn't get enough love. Sorry, Mark. What was your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking about it. I like all of them, but I think that I'm partial
Fucking kiss
to
ass.
I'm partial to All We Love, We Leave Behind because the day I had an interview here for an internship was the day the stream went up. So at the excitement of my potential working here, I was also listening to the record, and the record was so good that I was listening to it. I didn't start. That was in October. It came out in October? Yeah, I think it came out in October, around there.
It did.
I don't think I started till January. So for the months leading up to January, I was so like hyped up about working here that I was listening to the record more and more and more, and I was just like getting so psyched because the record was so good. So every time I listen to it now, you know how you can feel things that you like, memories or whatever.
Yeah.
Time capsule.
Yeah, so it's sort of like I feel like the same sort of excitement as I did before I started working here. So that's why.
There we go.
Nice.
Before we move on to the next one, Mason actually called back because he forgot something. So I'll just play that right now.
Yo, it's Mason from Texas again. Sorry for being annoying, but I almost forgot. Even though I called like 10 minutes ago. Hashtag fucking Bundlegate. Hashtag Stay Miz.
That's all.
That's it.
And you can do that too. If
Shout
you
out,
just-
Mason.
If you want to call in and just say hashtags on a phone,
Or anything.
you can do that. Completely acceptable.
That was
Actually,
awesome.
we prefer these calls.
$5 credit to the store for someone who calls and just screams for 10 seconds.
10 whole seconds.
10
will be
seconds
counted.
without breathing.
Yeah, whoever has
Well,
the best, whoever leaves the best scream.
Yes. $5 credit.
Yeah, and it could be any scream. It could be like a like you're scared, or maybe you're screaming in excitement.
Extra $5 if you pig squeal for 10 for 10 seconds.
Can you give an example?
No.
The best part is we won't know who won because we don't want to know your name or anything.
Yeah.
But we will play it back, and you have to replicate it again.
Yeah.
Make
so
sure
we,
it's
so
you.
we know it's you.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. This one is Johnny from
Johnny Pickpocket?
Johnny from New Jersey.
Oh,
Hey
John,
guys,
hey.
it's Johnny again from New Jersey.
What's up, man?
It's been a while.
Wait, I gotta pause it there.
It's been a while.
Did he do that on purpose?
I don't know.
Yo, Johnny, shout out to you if that wasn't on purpose or if it was on purpose.
Either way.
Is that who is
We're gonna replay that.
that? Stained?
No, it's Puddle of Mud, right?
Puddle of
No,
Mud.
that's Stained.
Is it Stained?
Yeah.
Been a while.
All right.
It's been a while.
Play that again.
Dude, yes. He changed his voice.
Hey guys, it's Johnny again from New Jersey. It's been a while.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, you
So
guys-
good.
He was just like about to
I
sneeze
got
or
a quick
something.
question.
One more. Sorry.
Johnny, you're so good.
Hey guys, it's Johnny again from New Jersey. Wanted to see how you guys are doing. I got a good question. I know this is hardcore is coming up in about a month, and I was wondering if you guys had anything in store for the fest. So keep up the good work, guys. Same Izzy. Oh, and Rich, quick question. How do you feel about the Zelda game being postponed till like later next year? Same Izzy, guys.
Which Zelda? The one they just announced?
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was supposed to come out this holiday,
Oh, gotcha,
but they're
gotcha.
delaying it because they want to come out with the new Nintendo system that's coming out in March.
Okay, then.
I'm very disappointed, but I'm okay with it because you know what? I'll just buy the new system with the new Zelda. I think that's a
And
nice.
more time for them to polish.
Right. I'd rather them have really good games to come out when the new system comes out than no games at all. I hate when systems come out with no games.
Also, I don't know about
That happens?
Dude, they come out. They try to get.
yeah.
They'll come out with like a bunch of games, but they'll all be shitty.
yeah.
Like because like
They'll
the
just
first
be
game-
rushed, or they'll
Yeah.
be or there'll be games that were developed for the previous generation that
just
were just
ported.
Like,
Yeah.
just like lazily.
I don't know if it was one of my cousins or one of my friends got a GameCube when it first came out, and there was a game that came with it. It was so dumb. Luigi's Haunted Mansion.
That
or
game
whatever.
is awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, that game's sick.
I don't know
Yeah,
shit.
it's
I didn't play it.
fantastic.
Okay.
One of the best games
All right.
on 3DS.
Yo, I don't know.
They just slither back into the
Yeah.
corner.
No, that's okay. I don't know about Nintendo, but like I hate it when they rush games out and then we'll just patch them later. So every time you open the fucking game, you have to sit through.
Nintendo
like
doesn't do that.
No,
They definitely patch games, but they're way more finished products.
dude,
so.
I'll get a game and it'll be patched
First day
every
there's
time.
an update.
What does
you
that
put in the
mean?
system.
I'm like,
Patched.
it's like an update.
It's like an update. Like basically,
okay.
I just bought this new game. It came out today. You put it in the system. Oh, it needs to download a 6 gigabyte update. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
It
it
just came
sucks.
out today.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you just put this in, like,
Out
because
later or
they
something?
rush to hit their street dates and
Yeah.
everything, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah. So this is hardcore. We'll be there.
Yeah,
I don't know
we'll
about
be
anything
there.
special, but like we're gonna be there. Maybe
We'll have Parmageddon,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll have the vegan.
Isn't-
magic coconut
Chris
oil.
Callahan's food lineup.
Yeah, we'll have some of that.
Isn't Mark's beautiful shining face enough specialty for
Yeah,
you?
Coates had a Mark.
Yep,
Mark will be there, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty positive.
And his camo shorts and tank top.
He might. I mean, he might not pay attention to you because he might be trying to catch some wild Pokemon.
Yo,
Yeah,
what
this
if I
hardcore.
set up like a lure at our table
Oh shit! You know the Electric Factory is definitely a stop, if not a
or
gym.
a gym? Oh my god,
Yo, any Philly
we may not be
listeners-
selling
There mi-
anything.
There might not.
Any Philly listeners, let us know.
Please let us know. So yeah, we'll be there.
But yeah, we'll be there. We'll have everything
Yo,
that you want.
damn, there's a lure module there. You're just sitting at the table, just cleaning up. Damn it, you guys are all gonna surpass. Damn it.
Okay, and this is another one from. We got a lot this week. James from South Carolina.
Hey guys, this is James from South Carolina. I just want to give a shout out to Caleb in the Deathwish store.
Oh,
for that 10% off every week,
My boy.
helping me cop a Blacklisted banner and that new Sect LP and the Curse 3. And my question was, if you had to introduce somebody to a hardcore record that had never heard hardcore before, what would it be? I would have to say either Tied Down by Negative Approach or Heavier Than Heaven, Lowlier Than God by Blacklisted. Thanks, guys. Stay miserable.
Damn. First of all, shout out. Thanks. Good haul with that 10%. And good question. I don't know.
What do you think?
Besides like the obvious ones like the Minor Threat records,
Yeah, that's the
and,
first thing
Black Flag records, Bad Brains records. I would probably actually go Gorilla Biscuit start today. I feel like it's a little bit more accessible than
Okay.
a standard hardcore record. It has a little bit more of a melodic sensibility.
Yep.
But it still has like the overall and vibes and feelings of a good hardcore record. So
I see that.
start today. I think it's a really good one.
What do you think? I was going to say Minor Threat, the first 2 7-inches.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped in my head was Damaged, Minor Threat, and Bad Brains.
But if we're also Break Down the Walls, that's something that people would like.
Mark's like doing
Just
Mark's
doing a dance.
this.
Just like, okay.
Break
all right.
down the walls.
Blacklisted Heavier Than Heaven's a good.
That is a good.
That's
one.
a good one.
I think honestly, it depends on the person too to get into way too much detail with this question.
Oh, actually, here we go. This is one because I knew a lot of people in high school that liked this album and didn't like any other hardcore record because it was catchy and accessible enough and not in a melodic way, just because it was. But the first Have Heart Full Length.
Yeah,
The Things We Carry is just fucking catchy, and everyone... I knew people who... That's like the only hardcore band they knew of or liked, and they just liked that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So, Things We Carry, probably. That one's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover bands that, like...
That's what I was going to say. Like,
probably people that, listen to Terror or something that... Because there's, they play a lot of, metal shows, you know what I mean? And, maybe they don't listen to, standard, other hardcore bands or whatever.
What were you going to say?
That's just basically what I was going to say.
Yeah,
It depends on other things they listen to. Like, I don't know, if somebody listens to, alt kind of stuff, I'd, start them out with, Title Fight or something, or, and be like, oh, this is...
Yeah.
There's a million ways to, get into
There's
it.
a lot of albums that kind of blur the lines a little bit. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, those are usually the ones that get people...
That probably wasn't the best example, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean, yeah.
I know what you mean, Caleb. Let's do some email. We got a couple here.
Jeez.
I know,
Last episode we had nothing, so...
Well, we missed a week because of the holiday and Caleb going cornholing for a week.
Yep.
So...
Yep.
On tour now.
This one's
I'm accepting commissions for cornhole. $500.
Like orders?
Yeah, ship for free. $500.
Can you make me 2 board?
Yep.
Can we bring them to the office?
500.
$500.
Let's have cornhole parties.
Sounds good. This one's from Michael from Prague. He says, "I'm not sending this directly to Mark because anybody could use this soup. Anybody.
Oh, we have a soup edition.
Yes.
I demand this recipe to occupy at least 3 levels of the communication pyramid." So this is important, I guess.
Oh God. I forgot about the communication pyramid, so thanks a lot.
I'll put this in the show notes, I guess. But this is a link to a cauliflower soup.
Cauliflower.
Okay, that's awesome. I've been hearing the person I was talking about was using when I talked about soup recipes. She's been putting a lot of cauliflower, and that sounds sick. I love cauliflower.
There you go. Keep sending Mark your soup recipes. It's the
Preferably
summertime.
ones with broccoli. Love broccoli.
It's the summertime, and Mark is really hurting for some soup recipes.
Straight up hurting.
Yes.
No, is gazpacho a thing? No one emailed in about that.
It is actually. I went to Atomic
it up?
the next day, and Atomic has gazpacho. Didn't try it though.
Wow. Okay. After all that hubbub on the podcast for soup, didn't even try it.
Also,
Gazpacho.
Also, Michael's not done here.
Oh. Damn.
He has another paragraph here.
He keeps going.
Also,
Keep it
shout
moving.
out to you guys and Matthias. He's referring to the Deathwish Europe store.
John Bluth.
Shout out to Matthias.
Our boy Matthias runs the Deathwish Europe store.
Stop.
Because he got You Fail Me on clear vinyl. He was one of the lucky ones.
All right.
So we, if you didn't know, when You Fail Me shipped out, we sent out. There was 100 clear. We only made 100 clear, and we gave them out for free randomly in orders.
Yep.
Randomly
So
inserted.
if you got one, congratulations.
Yep. If you want to send,
Congratulations.
Feel free to send Caleb a fruit basket.
Yep.
Because he may have put one in your order.
Yep. And also, we may or may not have copies left. If you want to PayPal $5,000 to gmail.com with your address, think about sending you one.
Oh, I was at a Newbury Comics yesterday, and if anyone cares about all the You Fail Me variants, the Newbury Comics exclusive is still... It's offline, but it's still available in some stores. I
saw
it.
one in the store. Yeah,
you saw it.
Yeah, there might be a few left here and there.
There's one at the North Shore Mall, so
Okay.
if you're local, go get it.
Yeah, head out.
Yeah, catch a few Pokemon while you're there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He wrote a little bit more, but I'm gonna get right to the end here. He said, "And fuck yeah, Overwatch." That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Caleb, you nerdy beast.
Sick.
What was Overwatch?
Stay Miz,
Is
everybody.
that game I was playing? Oh, I'm still playing. Stay Miz. Everybody loves the Miz.
Yeah. This is Logan. Logan says, "Hello, the podcast is sick, and I listen to it often.
Thank you.
Planning on spending my birthday weekend in Boston this fall and wondering who I could hit up to visit DW offices that's at all possible. Y'all are my favorite label, and it would mean a ton if I could come through. See you around the dang way. Well,
Nice.
all you have to do is plant a lure at the Deathwish office.
Exactly. No, hit up our homeless overlord who lives out back. He can hook,
Yeah.
he can hook you up with room and board too.
The overseer.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll give you some info.
Yeah, we're north of Boston,
Yeah, we're in Beverly.
so it depends on where you are in Boston.
We don't typically do tours or anything, but if you're a loyal Death Talk listener,
I mean, we gotta hook you up.
we can definitely we can make something happen.
Yep.
So, but that's it. That's it for feedback. We got a lot of feedback this week. But again, if you want to be a part of the show, use the hashtag AskDeathTalk on Twitter. Email us deathtalk@deathwishinc.com or call the hotline 754-70-DTalk.
Yo, keep the feedback coming. I want to do a show that's just us answering feedback until we eventually turn into a relationship advice podcast.
Yes, because that's what everyone needs.
Email us in with your relationship questions. Mark would love to answer them.
There we go. What we're into, guys. You guys excited?
Yes.
I mean, other than Pokemon, what are we into?
Yeah, no one can answer Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay, Mark?
Talked about
Caleb?
it enough.
I'm into Future Waves. It's a band, futurewaves.bandcamp.com. Really awesome. They just put up a demo. Sounds like Quicksand. It's good. Listen to it.
We'll put a link in the show
I like
notes.
it too. It's good.
I also saw a movie, Hunt for the Wilder People. That was really good. I like that.
Very
Old
cool.
curmudgeon Sam Neill being pretty funny.
I'm into 2 albums. The last... what is it actually called again? Oh, the whole album's called... Okay, so the last Church's album, Every Open Eye, it came out last fall. And I've been listening to it here and there, but it finally just clicked with me this week. So it's really good. And also, this came out last year and I'm late on it, but Wet, the band Wet, and the album's called Don't You. It's awesome.
Speaking of wet,
Like, so good.
it's very hot in here.
It is
Yeah.
a little warm. Cool. Cool, Mark.
Wet's really good.
Anything else you want to shout out? No?
Keep listening to Culture Abuse Peach because you should. It's the summertime.
There we go. I'm in a couple of things. I found this new pizza place that apparently is 9 minutes away from my house that I never went to in my life, and it's thumbs up. I'm going to do a shout out, Stone Hearth Pizza in Belmont, Massachusetts.
Has it been open for like a long time?
I don't know how long it's been open, but I was like, I want to try something different, and it's awesome pizza.
What kind of pizza did you get?
It's like all organic, locally, made pizza. So it's a
Yep.
little bit pricier than a standard pizza.
Yep.
But I got this like garden garlic. It had
First
like
of all, must be nice. Second of all, keep going.
yeah. I don't know. It had garlic, spinach, peppers, onions. It was just this garden vegetable salad. Pizza. It was like
Nice.
a salad on a pizza. Absolutely phenomenal.
Cool.
One of the best. Rich's favorite new pizza place of 2016.
Solid hashtag. I don't remember seeing any pizza upstairs in the break room.
Maybe one day, but it's top notch.
Better than Little Italy?
Yes, definitely,
It's more lit than lit.
definitely.
Litly.
And I'm gonna do an app recommendation because everyone loves when I
We
started.
said no to Pokemon Go. Rich.
So if
If it's cool, just let me know. I'll delete like 4 apps so I can fit it.
you didn't know, I am a productivity connoisseur. Would you say that, Caleb?
Mhm.
Yep.
Is there a difference between talking about productivity and actually being productive?
Yes, if you just talk about it enough, people think you're productive.
Yeah.
And I found this new email program. It's called Airmail. It's for the Mac. It's for
I feel like I've seen that
iPhone.
before.
It's for iPad. And while not perfect, it solves a lot of my needs with email.
We're talking 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it's not perfect. There's some things that I like because email is the most difficult thing to manage and do efficiently for as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
Me too.
this one
So this one
talks directly to OmniFocus, right?
Yeah, one of the perks is this one integrates with OmniFocus, and everyone knows how much I love OmniFocus and the pyramid of communication.
Omni.
So Airmail is a part of the pyramid communication. It's a level 3. I can snooze emails. I can move them to folders very easily. Things like that. I don't really use folders. I archive. it's a whole other thing. The search is very good, and it integrates with OmniFocus. So,
See, can you like move an email into a project?
yes,
Oh, that's cool.
yes. So, and it takes the email. Like if maybe Mark says, "Hey, Mark," Mark or Caleb says, "Ship something out to this guy next week," and I can hit the little OmniFocus button. It puts it in there as a task, and it has the shipping address right in the OmniFocus.
And this
Pretty
app, why like OmniFocus is not that big of a thing that like that's weird to me that they have that button integrated.
I know it's only
same owner, same.
No, they just
It's not Omni Group.
no. They have third party APIs that can trigger OmniFocus things.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
there you go.
Cool.
Number one
Airmail.
right now. Right now it's I switch email programs like I change T-shirts.
Yeah, you do.
I get so switching my email over gives me such anxiety.
I like to try out new things.
I like trying out new things to an extent, but not with email.
I just use classic Apple Mail.
Noob.
Wow, what level of Pokemon are you?
Quattro.
What are you, a level 4?
Quattro.
So am I. So that's it for what we're into. We're gonna do film school with Rich, but it's gonna be a solo thing because Caleb's a total poser and didn't see this movie.
Solo.
I wish Meg wasn't working because she came to see the movie with me. So I would have called her in. I would have phoned a friend.
Text her, see if she's on her break.
Maybe I can. Maybe someone can take care of themselves at the hospital and get her on the podcast.
Definitely. Maybe someone at the hospital wants to chime in on their 2 cents about Resurgence.
Right.
Let's call a random business and just be like, "Yo, have you seen Independence Day?"
Let's call Vaporland.
Vape, 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 vape,
Vaporland. Vape, vape.
No. So this will be solo. I'm going to spoil this for you guys. I hope you don't mind.
Spoil it all.
Okay.
Because if you didn't know, everyone dies.
I'm going to have questions.
just joking.
I think I know what happens. Do you want me to call it right now?
Sure.
All right. They win by like the hair on the back of their neck, whatever the saying is, and they decide to bring the fight to the aliens. Sequel time.
Did you see the movie?
I didn't see it.
Wow.
Did that happen?
Like 90% of the yes.
Did it really leave it wide open for a sequel?
Of course, they left it open for a sequel. That's
Gotta
why
make
this
that
is
cash.
called Film School with Rich, not Film School with Caleb.
So-
boy.
Let's talk about it. So Film School with Rich is brought to you by Caleb
And the Deathwish store.
and the Deathwish store.
Yo, you
Caleb.
heard it here in the feedback.
Caleb, do you want to make the coupon code this week, or should I do it?
You make it. You tell me, I'll make it.
All right.
Your choice. Welcome to Earth.
Damn. I was gonna do that.
Were you?
Yeah. Let's do that one. I like that one.
Welcome to Earth.
No, Earth. Okay. Use the hashtag. Use the coupon code Welcome to Earth, one word, and get 10% off your next order at the Deathwish store. So Independence Day. I went into this movie with very low expectations, as I've heard everyone thought it was terrible, and I was pretty pumped up for the movie. And
It is, after all, your favorite film series of all time.
yeah, I feel like we've gone to see when anytime we've gone out to the movies for something for Death Talk, we've always gone to see like, I don't want to say really good movies, but like, I don't know, relatively,
Yeah.
they look pretty good, they're critically acclaimed or something like that.
Yeah.
This one was not.
This is the first like blockbuster other than Star Wars
Yeah.
that we went. Well, that we
Yeah.
planned on.
This is one that I went to that generally people seem to have not liked. And let me tell you this.
Tell us.
The movie was not good.
Okay.
But I'm going to get more
you're
detail.
gonna
But I want to tell you
explain.
this.
You're gonna explain.
I was oddly satisfied by it, though. Is that weird?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I feel like that's like 90% of the fans of this movie are people who are like, "Oh, this sucks."
Yo,
love
I watched
it."
the last Ninja Turtles movie. Knew it was bad. Oddly satisfied by it. Can't wait for the next
one.
one.
I didn't really care that I spent $10 on this ticket today. Like, I'm fine with that. You know,
$10. Stubbs member.
Oh, you saw a matinee, huh?
I did see a matinee.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. So I saw it this weekend, and I I couldn't believe how busy it was because it was like shitty weather and like everything was sold out.
What
But good thing I
time?
bought ticket 4:00 on a Sunday. or
That's
whatever.
just on the cusp, especially on a Sunday.
I went on Sunday night too, and it was crazy busy.
Yeah, and Caleb's like,
That was so
you don't
weird.
have to buy tickets, just go.
for independent. No, you don't. For Independence Day, no one cares.
It's completely sold out. I bought tickets ahead of time.
Wow, I'm amazed.
Yep.
What was
So,
going on Sunday?
was this-
What
It was just shitty
July
weather. It was
3rd?
like 60 degrees out. No, this was this past weekend.
Okay, so it wasn't even the 4th. Like,
It was
what?
just bad weather, so everyone went to the movies.
What theater did you go to?
I went to Showcase Cinema in Woburn.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Saturdays at like 10, 11 a.m. is primo movie theater time.
I never thought to go that time.
I know, that's always when I go if I can.
That's when you gave me shit.
Yo,
I used to go to
last
movies
time.
every Sunday night. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Back in
that's,
the day.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay, what? This is news to
When I was
everyone.
younger, I never saw good movies though. I'd
What'd
see like
you see?
I'd see like Hot Tub Time Machine or something like that.
That's not even that long
That's
ago.
not old.
That's like
When were you seeing movies Sunday nights? This whole segment's been a lie
Yeah,
for
but I
47 episodes?
I don't think I can't even remember. I saw like the worst movies all the time.
Just whatever was out.
First of all, Hot Tub Time Machine is sick.
It is a good movie, but I'm just saying it's not like whatever. Can you let me finish?
I don't know. I don't know if I even trust
That came
you.
out in 2010, dude.
Yeah. That was
Number 2 or 1?
One.
Okay, so it wasn't that far long ago. 6 years ago, I saw that.
Keep going.
So the so basically the movie was it's like 20 years later and they've used alien technology to build up their own technology and they have these new weapons that
Oh.
can protect them. Blah 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 blah.
So direct sequel. Cool.
Yeah, a lot of the cast is back.
Really?
Everyone
Except Will Smith.
Everyone's back except for Will Smith, obviously. But the Jeff Goldblum's like ex-wife in the movie.
I don't remember.
She worked for the president.
Yes.
She wasn't in the movie.
That's weird.
Are you sure?
She probably has nothing
Pretty
going
sure,
on, right?
90% sure.
She might not have looked the same.
But like everyone else was in the movie, even like down to like
The scientist dude?
yes, he was in the movie.
You thought he died in the first one, right?
Yeah, he's back.
Shit's crazy.
It like shows him die in the first movie. It like shows his corpse or something, right?
The guy like the alien threw against the window when he says peace, no peace.
Yeah.
Yo, did you listen to a podcast about this? That's why you know about everything? Yeah, he knows. You just said
He's an ass.
You just said a
I
specific
knew it.
thing for
Yeah.
the new movie. You
He's an
little dick.
asshole. So
You guys bought it.
yeah,
I did.
everyone's back and really weird. You figure like this is just gonna be a feel good movie. Like they conquered the aliens, blah blah blah. They kill off fucking Vivica A. Fox like right in the beginning of the-
Vivica!
Damn.
She just dies right in the movie. She probably was like, "Fuck this! I'm not doing another one of these."
I have a question. What did they say about Will Smith's character?
That he died. So stupid. He died in like a test flight or something like that. Like going to the space again.
All right.
Nice try, Independence Day.
Did you read anything about why he wasn't in it?
I heard that he was just doing another movie at the time, or probably just didn't want to do it.
I heard
too.
he was on board, and then he did that movie After Earth, and it like tanked.
Oh,
and he was like,
I can't
I don't
do
know if I'm
another
going
one."
to do another sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
So whatever. Keep
Look,
going.
I don't think Will Smith could save this movie. Maybe he could. I don't really know. But his son is like one of the main characters in this.
Jada?
Dylan.
Or Dylan.
His name was Dylan. Remember in the show?
Oh. I thought you meant his like actual son.
Oh no! His son in the show.
Right.
The same actor?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
What is his son's name in real life?
Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah.
And Jada is his wife, right? Okay.
Yeah. So it was. The acting was completely horrible. Like Liam Hemsworth is fucking terrible. Like, is it? And I forget the girl's name. I think it's Brie Larson's is in it.
Brie Larson's
Really?
great. If
Is
she's
she-
in
I
this
don't think
and
she's
bad,
in that.
it's not Brie Larson.
No. It's not
She's
Brie
really
Larson's?
good.
It looked like her kind
I
of.
think she has like an Oscar.
Okay.
For The Room.
It wasn't her. It was.
Or was at least nominated.
She won.
She did win? Cool. For Room, not The Room. Whoops.
I'm looking it up right now. It was.
Brie. Is it the redhead?
I think it's Micah or Micah.
Oh,
Monroe.
Yeah, okay. I think I know who you're talking
She
about.
looks like Brie Larson.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. whatever. She was fucking terrible. Like, awful.
You don't go to Independence Day for the acting. How's the Goldblum?
Goldblum is so annoying in it, and he's
Really?
just like he's typical Goldblum in the whole thing, and just like
Yo, you know that motherfucker like has a residency at some like restaurant or like club, and he just plays piano like every night.
dude,
That's so cool.
he's such a weirdo, but that's
like
cool.
that he's a weirdo.
And he just acts in like Tim and Eric skits and plays piano. Like he's cool.
He's on like Portlandia once in a while
Yeah,
too,
that's
which
who-
he's funny on.
he does weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like nothing about the movie. Like,
Is good.
no, like nothing about the movie actually like is memorable as far as like a destruction scene. Like like the original one had the White
my
House blowing
God.
up. This one had the White House is back, by the way, so they rebuilt it.
Oh, good.
And-
Using alien technology. Is it
Yeah.
an alien ship? Does it take off?
No, so like basically, so another alien ship comes basically and like lands on the Earth, and it's way bigger, bigger.
Yeah.
And I forget. I don't remember if it's that alien. Whatever. It's either that alien ship or like another big ship like lands and it like basically like pulls right up to the White House. And like that's like the funny like it didn't destroy the White House, but like pulled right up to it, like inches away from it.
On purpose or like
I don't know.
crashed?
That just happened to be where it landed. Apparently,
Oh.
like look at this, we're gonna destroy the White House. No, we're not. It's just like
Yeah, I get it. But
yeah.
that's okay.
But at the end of the day, I was just like, I didn't really mind watching this movie. I had a good time watching it. And it's just like maybe I just wanted to see the disaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you just said like even the disaster parts weren't.
No, I mean the disaster of the movie.
Oh,
like I just want. It's like it's like looking at a bad car crash. You know what I mean? It's like
the acting doesn't need to be good sometimes.
No,
You know.
no.
Sometimes
There was
you're just
one. There
watching
was
a
this
dumb
one dude
action
in
movie.
it. Who like played like the quirky guy? Like he was like Goldblum's like assistant or
Was
something
it
like
T.J.
that.
Miller? Seems like he's that in every movie.
No, he and I don't remember his name, but he looked like John Oliver. I don't know his name though. He was okay and he was kind of funny. There was like some funny parts,
Yeah,
but
I think it would overall probably be better if
There
the
was-
acting was campier.
there was of course the one person in the movie theater that like thought everything was hilarious. Like it's like never. It's like the first first movie. It's not even a comedy, but there's like some comedic parts in the movie.
Yeah. Was he like
Oh my
ironically laughing? Like, like
no,
I'm so
there
much
was
better.
this,
Or would,
it was a lady and she was just like losing like just laughing so hard.
but like genuine.
Yeah, yeah, I literally thought it was really funny. But
So-
they did the nostalgia thing.
Yep.
Honestly, they honestly tried to do. I feel like I don't know if it's possible, but like I feel like they tried to do like a lot of what Star Wars did, where like they brought in like it was almost like a remake,
Yeah.
but like an updated remake of the movie. It just didn't work though. What's his name? Bill Pullman, is that his name?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like eccentric, or like he went crazy. He's like, the aliens are in my brain. They're coming back.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
dumb.
he's just like, they're gonna come back. I know it. And everyone's like, all right, buddy, take your pills. Like, go back to bed.
It's like the guy in the first movie that was like he got
Yeah.
captured when he was younger or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, and then fucking Goldblum's father in the movie. He's on this boat, like in like the ocean, and like one of the alien ships like lands in the ocean. And it causes like a big tidal wave, and like everyone dies. But of course, like Goldblum's dad is like gets like found in the wreckage, just like the mom did. Remember when the mom
In the tunnel.
found? Remember she found like the president's wife,
Yeah.
and same idea.
Gotcha.
They literally just did the same thing, but with him found in the wreckage on his boat. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't know.
I did see. All right. I gotta put this in the show notes because I did see this interesting video about why Hollywood keeps making remakes, because apparently the remakes sometimes, a lot of the times, do better than the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they're terrible.
Even if they're terrible, it doesn't matter. It's like, so it makes sense.
Are you guys as much of a nerd about movie budgets and profits on Wikipedia as I am?
No, but sure. Do you have some stats for
Yeah,
us?
let's hear it.
Yes, I love any movie. It shows what it costs and how much made the box office. Any movie you ever think of. So when did this come out? On June 24th. So it's only been a few weeks, and they spent $165 million on it, and it has made $305 million.
Wow, really? It's done
Yeah.
well so far then.
Plus, is that domestic or international?
I don't know.
Oh,
International's where it's at now, right?
exactly. China bumps movies way up.
So, I mean, I know a lot of people didn't really like the original that much.
Whoa. It has grossed over $305 million worldwide and is considered a box office disappointment for failing to replicate its predecessor's success.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
maybe it's not
300 million
great.
worldwide is not great.
I know that people...
That's crazy.
I know that people haven't really, like... Nobody really thought the original was, like, that great of a movie, but I don't want to say it's a cult classic, but, like... There was definitely a lot of people that loved that movie. Am I correct or not?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. There's a lot of people who have kind of a soft spot
like
for
myself. I love that movie, but...
Favorite movie of all time.
Yes.
Can we talk about how much the last one made? On Wikipedia, it says they cost $75 million, and it was $817 million.
Whoa.
In box offices,
Yeah.
Yeah, so... There you go.
And so they doubled its budget this time and made...
It's only been a couple weeks, but I know.
True. I don't think it'll go up much more at this point.
So, yeah. I have to give it a thumbs down. It wasn't a good movie. And I only liked it because I love the original so much.
Rich is only like thumbs down like 3 movies.
I like them all. There's no way that someone that hasn't seen... Look, maybe I'm crazy, but there's no way that anyone that has seen the original... Sorry, that hasn't seen the original... will have any sort of enjoyment watching this movie.
Yeah.
So, like... But maybe, I mean, maybe like a kid going into the movies, seeing this movie for the first time will say, like, oh, this is really cool sci-fi sort of, you know. They'll probably like it.
Maybe some kids thought that about Force Awakens. They never saw the other ones, and they just went and they
definitely.
thought it was cool,
There's
you know?
definitely be. But that movie is on
good.
such a higher level.
I know, yeah.
Like, just comparing, like, what they did with The Force Awakens versus... And I'm sure the budget was way bigger for that one. I have no idea what they spent on that, but...
Just give me a sec.
Mark will look up the stats on that. There's no way that movie was done so much better, and I had a few, you know, whatever, gripes with it, yeah. But overall, that movie's like 100 times better.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark.
The budget was $306 million. Gross, and then it says $245 million net, so I don't really know. But that's what it's listed there for the budget. And box office, it is $2 billion.
Yeah. So 300, that doesn't sound like that much money.
Yeah, I was going to guess 600 million.
I was honestly
how much it cost to...
I was almost going to be like, I wouldn't be surprised if you told me they spent $1 billion making this movie.
Seriously?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Isn't it crazy they spent to make that movie how much Independence Day has made?
Yeah.
Can you look up... Can you look up Avatar? Sorry, I know this is probably terrible now, but like I think that's the highest budget of a movie is Avatar.
Don't you think that it's like easier to make movies now because the technology is less expensive?
Yeah, definitely.
Like to get that state of the art technology, like CG technology back in the day, it had to cost way more money.
Oh yeah, it was
now I can make Star Wars on my fucking MacBook Air, right? iMovie.
Star Wars cost more than Avatar.
Oh,
it's $237 million, and that made $2.7.
I am so wrong.
Mark, can we
Never
start
mind.
another podcast where you just read off stats for movies?
That'd be great.
I kind of like it. Like we should guess and
we'll have a little game going. But that's it. That's it for this episode. It's way too hot in my office, and I'm sweating to death. And I'm kind of hungry too, so I think I might go pick up a pizza on the way home.
Must be.
Yeah. So.
Yo, can we just talk about one last one? Then it's over.
Last one.
Blair Witch Project.
This is your
cost
favorite.
$60,000. It has made $248 million.
There we go.
Damn, 60,000. Isn't that
That's $357 million 2016 dollars. Check me out on my other show, Movie Budge.
Rich, isn't 60,000? That's your monthly rate, right?
Yes, for the podcast. That's what I get. Yeah.
As a Pokemon Go trainer.
Yeah. That's it for the podcast today. Leave a lure at our building if you don't mind. 59 Park Street, Beverly, Mass. Mm-hmm. If you're in the area, we could use the
Mystics only.
Yes, we're Team Mystic over here.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on schedule now. We're gonna be back. We just got a little messed up. But again, if you like the podcast, please leave us a good rating. Hit on iTunes, say something nice about Mark, leave him a soup recipe, and if you're listening on Overcast, hit that recommend button so your friends see that you like the show. And other than that, thanks for listening, and welcome to Earth.